Welcome back to the channel. Italian trains have been a vital part of my videos, where I have focused on the top-notch high-speed trains and the biggest railway stations. But in this video I want to show you a different aspect of rail travel in Italy. Today you're going to see what it's like to travel on a typical regional train, starting from this charming railway station in the town of Caserta. Caserta is located in the Campania region of southern Italy, just about 25 kilometers north of Naples. As always, let me show you some of the key facts of this itinerary. The trip takes 54 minutes for a distance of 31.7 kilometers. The train that is used is known as a Treno at Alta Frequentazione, and I will tell you more about it later in the video. Now you can see the main hall of this railway station. There is a ticket office, and you can also find ticket vending machines, including those of the private railway operator Italo. Besides that, there is a little cafeteria where you can buy some drinks and snacks. In the classification system of RFI, the company that operates railway stations in Italy, there are 4 levels: Platinum, Gold, Silver and Bronze. Caserta railway station is in the second highest category, Gold, which means that it offers a number of services and connections, so it still has a certain importance. My ticket for this trip cost €4, and on board you'll find a 2x2 seating configuration and a power socket for each pair of seats. And that's pretty much it. Of course, there is no lounge, no welcome drink. It's a regional train after all, not a fancy high-speed travel experience. Now back to my trip, where you can see an important item on Italian railway stations, the ticket validation machine, which travelers have to use before boarding the train. Now I have already done that, so I proceed to the platforms. When it comes to traveling on regional trains in Italy, I have heard some pretty wild stories, but my experience so far has been kind of okay. I have tried regional trains both in northern Italy and here in the southern part of the country as well. So I would be interested in hearing some stories from you, my audience, so please feel free to drop them in the comment section below. This is the type of train I'm going to travel with in this video. TAF stands for High Frequentation Train. This electric multiple unit can reach a top operating speed of 140 km per hour and has been in service since 1998. While 150 units have been produced for the Italian railway company FS, 24 units of a slightly modified version were delivered to the Kingdom of Morocco. There's only one class on this train and no seat reservation. I chose a seat on the upper floor for a better view. I want to mention that things became a bit chaotic because the train arrived on a different platform and initially the destination of the train was not shown correctly. For the most part, seats are arranged in a 2x2 configuration and there are overhead compartments where you can put some of your belongings. But those are rather small, so it's challenging to find a way to store suitcases on this train. Moreover, I always try to keep my stuff next to me, because I can imagine quite a few scenarios where things can be stolen. Unlike at the big stations, at smaller stations like Caserta, pretty much anyone can enter the platforms even without holding a valid ticket. Finally, I chose this row on the upper floor. Legroom is scarce, but the seat itself is okay in terms of comfort, and it's only a short ride to Naples. And here you can see a good thing about this train: you can charge your electronic devices. Time to talk about Caserta. One of the reasons why tourists visit this town is certainly the Royal Palace, which has 1,200 rooms. It is the largest palace built in the 18th century, and the park around it is equally impressive. Another good reason to come to Caserta is the fact that here you can board a train that will bring you to Bari in the region of Puglia. Such a trip from Naples to Bari currently takes something like 4 hours, but a new high-speed railway line is under construction, which I filmed from the plane. Apparently the new line will reduce the travel time from Naples to Bari to around 2 hours. we have reached Naples, the third most populous city in Italy after Rome and Milan. Founded in the 8th century BC as a Greek colony, Naples is today the capital of the Campania region. It is truly a city like no other, unpredictable yet beautiful. Over 3 million people live in the metropolitan area, despite its proximity to two massive volcanoes. Naples boasts a historic city center that is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and was the first city in Italy to develop a business district with a group of skyscrapers. Completed in 1995, the Centro Regionale di Napoli includes buildings reaching heights of up to 129 meters. As we are about to arrive at Napoli Centrale, it's time for my usual evaluation. The trip was okay, but I don't think it would have been nearly as nice had I carried a lot of baggage. Also, there was no Wi-Fi connection available. But the train was clean and on time, so I still give it 3 stars. When it comes to the route itself, southern Italy is always good to see, but this particular line is not too impressive from a railway traveler's point of view. That's why I rate it with 2 stars. Here you get a chance to see Napoli Centrale railway station, which handles a yearly ridership of more than 50 million passengers. The current station was opened in 1960, but several additions have been made since then. Significant updates occurred in the early 2000s, including the construction of new underground facilities, as well as the installation of elevators, escalators, and shops. Okay everyone, that's it for this time. Please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Thanks for tuning in, and have a great day wherever you're watching.